Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna do it. We're gonna hop into Arc Raiders. It's been a minute since I've been streaming, and it's mainly because I started working a new job, and it's quite intensive. So I can't really put a lot of the time that I normally. Oh, I gotta get my Let me open up Streamlabs for not Streamlabs, but this thing going here. But it's more so because I've been trying to learn it, learn what my role is going to be, and can't really put a whole lot of time into streaming like I want to, but I will once I get back in the flow of things. But one of the games that I've been wanting to give another go is, of course, Arc Raiders. I did play this game for the playtest when it first came out, and at that time, I was not like I didn't know how to feel about the game. Um, I couldn't figure out if it was more so of me liking the game or if it was just because it was you may need to sign let's sign in then. How do I sign in? Okay. Alex, let me get my chat going over there really quick. Hmm. It's been a little minute. Got how some of these work. Yes, that, that that. Bring that into my chat. Hopefully TikTok will pick up here, but just in case, I'll uh, bring up the chat for now. Yes, I agree. I agree. I was already logged in, but let's go ahead and log in again. So for a minute there, I could not get logged in on OBS for TikTok for streaming. So that kind of like put a like little bad taste in my mouth for streaming. Anyways, I just got tired of always being canceled on TikTok for spreading my own thoughts on certain topics. So that was kind of like frustrating for a little while. But it seems as if that's not the case right now. But let me go, before I start talking too much, let me go ahead and get this game loaded up really quick and get it on stream or on screen. What's going on, Shelia? All right, we're going to go here, go to my sources, make sure that it's here. I kind of I kind of hate when it does this because I be wanting to catch like that very first um there we go, the very first intro of the game, but sometimes you got to load in first before you can actually see it. So let me just get this to play really quick. It's loading though. Game capture. Okay. I think it is Pioneer. I think I remember it being Pioneer. Let's see if it's Pioneer. How long is it going to take for it to load up? I know I have to go back and this since it's going to be me getting right back into the game from the last time. I'm going to have to create my character all over again, so I want to record that process as well. Let's go. Oh, it's still loading in. What's going on, Jose? No way, Jose. We're gonna keep that there for a minute. All right, so yeah. Anyway, so I've been meaning to go ahead and get back into this game. When I first played it for the playtest, I wasn't really sure of how to feel about the game and if I actually was gonna like it or not. I did enjoy it, but I didn't know if it was just because it was a new game that I was playing, or if I actually really liked the game. And right when it get to the point to whereas you can have enough time to play it and figure that out, and the play test was over. So never really had a lot of time into playing the game. But I have been watching a lot of other people play this game over the last couple of days. And well, before no, go ahead. It's taking a little time to load up, anyways, because it's my first time booting it up. But I think what people are missing about Arc Radius and why I believe it's going to be a good game and why I ultimately do think it's going to be a good game, something I may enjoy, is the fact that I think Arc Raiders is going to be the first game to successfully add in role play into an extraction shooter. I've been seeing a lot of people play this game and a lot of hilarious content, a lot of interactions. I've been seeing a lot of people that's been getting into character. And I think that this game is going to end up being something like Grand Theft Auto meets um what game? Grand Theft Auto meets Delta Force campaign the whatever the mode is that you go out into and venture out and get your go to extraction shooter mode. They call it something else different there, but I see that's gonna be think that's gonna be the potential of Arc Raiders, and if they can actually get these people to lean into the role play aspect of the game while engaging in PvP and PvE, this is gonna be a very big game. I think this is gonna be probably the biggest game that we can play right now until Grand Theft Auto comes out, and we just heard out that, excuse me, we just found out that they're not going to even be coming out the time that they told us. Now they got pushed back again. So right now, this market is up for grabs, and it seems like Arc Raiders just grabbed it. So again, I want to get into the game because of I don't want to have to rely on other people's perception of the game and just seeing them having fun. So I think that it's good. I want to play it myself again and get immersed in it again. So get a chance to do it right now, and I'm looking forward towards it. If this game can just load up, what's going on here? Am I missing the field I'm supposed to press or something? I know it's my first time opening it up, but jeez, Wes. Oh, what I guess what I just did here. Can't do that. Make that big. Now put this in here. Let's do it this way. This thing is still loading up right now. Maybe it's installing the shaders or something right now. I'm not really sure why it's taking that long, but it shouldn't be. Mm, mm-mm. Come on, baby. What's going on? Do I need to shut it down? What's going on here? I'm gonna have to stop loading. Well, I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop it really quick and then open it up again to see if that's gonna make any difference. Because yeah, that was loading for a while there, and I know I've been working on my computer all day, but I did close it down earlier, and well, I hope I didn't X that out. Okay, no, it's still there. I did close it out earlier and restarted. It gave it a chance to kick back in, so hopefully it was just a little buggy right there. Why does it say stopping right now? I've been did that. Ah, you calm down, brethren. You calm down. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Now let's see. All right, got past that little part. I should have waited till I got into the game to actually start streaming. But I wanted to catch the intro of the game too. So what's going on, Shay So Chill? But I wanted to catch the intro of the game, and I know normally whenever you start a new game, when you first log into it, it give you like a cinematic preview of the game, and I didn't want to miss that on stream, so I started my actual stream before the I started the game. But right now, what's going on? Are you doing some shader compiling right now? I don't think so. What's going on, Howard King? What's going on, Money? That boy just named his name Money. Okay, this is the launcher. What's going on, Hunter? The latest version of the AMD has driving on or driving on. Please reinstall. Oh, are we having issues with my? Okay, I'm having driver issues. That's what that is. Okay, may I go to my I'll go and do that through my adrenaline. Going on Doctor Love. Maybe that's why the game is not playing right now. Oh, there we go. I think we're in there. There he is. It just took a little time. Probably was doing like some shader compiling or something like that. So let's get this switched on over to you guys so you can see it. All right, there we go. Beam it. We got that over there. We can capture over here on this side. Okay, got it over here. There we go. All right, agree and continue or reject. Of course, I'm going to agree. I have to agree to play the game, don't I? All right, let's agree to this. Agree to this. And one change I'm gonna make. Um, I normally don't do this. I normally run my graphics at straight 4K settings. Because I have like the setup to actually do it, but I think I'm going to start going back to 1440p just to get that extra performance out of my game, especially since I'm streaming and playing the game on the same computer. So I'm gonna try that this way and see if I get a little bit better performance. I don't have an issue with my performance at all, so I'm not saying that for that reason. Toggle push to talk. We're gonna keep that on Z. I'm gonna have to. Oh, does it keep all of my settings? Z and B. Did I change this to Z and B? I'll figure that out once I get in. But I've heard somebody say that they kept the same settings that they had whenever they did the playtest.
It was sound for years.
One thing they have sold me on 100% is the graphics, though. They did a good job on the
Just
game.
whispers.
And I don't mean far as like it looking real, but just like the environment, watching other people play it, it's like, damn, they are in like
Distant cracks of thunder.
a mosh pit of just immersing themselves inside their environment, able to interact with different parts of their
No one
environment. I
paid
think that's
attention.
actually a really good job that they did on this game. So
I wish we did.
arc threatens any possible settlements. So this is pretty much like the Doom people, with the exception of it not being like the little monster in the ground. It's these robots that's taking over in the sky. I didn't. I do remember me saying the first time I played this game that I didn't think I was gonna like it because I didn't like the way that they had their guns made, their blueprints and stuff like that. But I'm pleasantly surprised and happy to see that those were not gonna be just like the only guns that they presented to the public. And oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this. No, I'm not. I'm good because I didn't like that kettle or what it was called the kettle gun. And the reason I didn't like it because that gun made me feel like oh I never even went back this way. Oh my lord, see I didn't even know that at first. That gun made me feel like it was a water gun. And I understand that these guys are in a time the theme of them playing I mean kind of like crafting their gear because they're kind of like humanity pretty much has been destroyed and they have to recover from the bots, so they're building all the guns themselves. But I didn't like that. But seeing that they have better looking guns and better performing guns made me a little bit more happy in the game. So quick move shift. I'm gonna have to switch that. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change some buttons around here because I can't forget I'm still kind of like fresh at using mouse and keyboard, so my movement is not gonna be as smooth as other people's movement is. But I can say I've gotten way better, and I'm happy about that. Now I was watching. I think it was Luch or somebody when they first started playing it, and he shot somebody that was above this house here that I didn't realize it the first time. So I missed that person. Maybe I just missed him again because the person moved, maybe? Is this the person? Oh, that's not a person. Yeah, I didn't. Let's see, I'm gonna have to change that. Okay, no, I did change it to C. Alright, got it. Come on now. Come on now. Stop acting like a noob. I'll still be getting my buttons mixed up after all this time. You know what I wish that I've seen? Maybe it's something gonna come like that in the future, but or maybe it's already implemented. I don't know. I haven't played the game for real to know this, but yeah, it is. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. But whenever you find clothes and stuff like that in the game, I feel like you should be able to wear those clothing, and maybe that the developers like would drop special clothing items that if you find, like you're the only person that can have it, like just special drops like that, or so many per I guess server, to whereas only so many people can get it. I think little stuff like that will make the okay, I moved my heels today. I gotta remember how to play this game all over again. Okay. That's another way I'm supposed to be able to bring this up though, is it? Okay, yeah, here, and then I can move this here, okay. And I just use it from G, that's right. Okay, got you. I know that I'm going to get all this stuff stolen. I remember that from the playtest, that whenever I get this, I'm trying to open the door and somebody robs me or whatever. That's just a part of the game. But yeah, I hope that this game end up being as good as people making it seem, because I have been enjoying watching people play the game. Any more things over here? Okay. And there was a way I was supposed to be able to switch one of these. I forgot what it was that let me do it. It allowed me to switch whatever side I was peeking at. What did I switch it? I switched it to something. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember exactly what button it is, but I switched it. Oh, rubber ducky. Now I think this is where I get knocked out at. Ouch! I'm gonna find you, brother. I'm gonna find you, and you're gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go home to mama. One sec here. 1 second. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Her, and then her, and then her, and then her. Oh, yep, and then her, and then her. Turn those settings down a little bit here. Oh yeah, I wanted to go into my settings and turn those down over here too. I'm gonna try just so I can. I really don't want to though, but this full screen. Do I want to do it? I can't even touch it right now.